back to another edition of Juicing with Jay. Guys, I'm setting up the juicer right now, and we will be going live, or we are live. So if you catch the replay, please do me a huge favor and hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys all for coming in. Today, the juice will be pineapple, ginger, and orange. Good afternoon, Cena Renee. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Oh, I was talking to you the whole time and I forgot that I had muted it. But I asked if you had a juicer. Thanks for pointing out that the sound was muted. But yeah, do you have a juicer? Welcome in everybody in the bushes. All three people, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up for me. So I just added some ginger, pineapple, and orange. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Silverback Tactical, welcome in. This is the Nama 2 juicer. The Nama 2 juicer. I actually had this juicer in the box for 11 months before I broke it open. I was let me see, a faithful person to my Jack LaLaney juicer. And I was sponsored by Amazon chef to do a video on a cold press juicer. And after using that cold press juicer, I was sold that cold press juicing is the way to go. Even though I love the cold press juicer that I had through the Amazon chef, there were certain things that I would have changed about it, and the things that I would have changed about it is what's on this Nama 2 juicer, which cuts down on prep time for certain things. And that major thing was this wide mouth that it has, so that you could just literally just dump things in and go. You can literally dump and go. So that was the only downfall to that actual juicer. But this one right here, it's a workhorse. And it cuts through everything so beautifully. How's it going, 10? Kicking it with the Rooks. Welcome in, guys. Yeah, this one right here, I'm not gonna lie. It is a beautiful juicer. It makes life so much easier. It's super easy to clean. And the best part of all, it is a cold press juicer. And I was a die-hard fan of the Jack LaLanne juicer. I used it for 13 years. And I never complained about it until I got something new and different. So I'm gonna add some lemons in, guys, because this is a kind of like a sweet juice. So I want to kind of offset it with some lemons. And this is gonna be a fairly quick video, guys. If you know Juicing with Jay, I don't stay on live too long. I see 10 people in the chat and 6 thumbs up. If you guys could just go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Country Hustle 101, what's good? What's good? G Mama Grows, blessing 10. Did I greet you already? Your package will be on the way this week, sis. Don't trip. And good morning or good afternoon to everybody. Good afternoon to everybody. So my lemons are pretty potent. So I think 2 small lemons would offset this perfectly, to just give it that nice little tarty taste. I tasted the oranges and they were pretty sweet. The pineapple is pretty sweet. So I just kind of want to offset it a little bit. Add that little sour note in there. As you can see, I'm dropping whole pineapple chunks in here. And with the other juicers, I had to cut it down into smaller pieces. I could just drop a whole orange in there. It's a beautiful juicer. I love it. Okay, that's what's up, Country Hustle. For first-time juicers, I always say this: don't be discouraged. You kind of have to stick to it. And if you're juicing for health or for weight loss, focus more on the green juices. This is a reward juice for me. Usually on a Sunday, I will do a lot of green juices, but in the last week or so, I've been eating a lot of salads, and so I'm getting my greenery that way. So this is kind of like a sweet reward. I've been drinking a lot of water, trying to get my water intake up. And, you know, it's still kind of cold out here in Cali. We've been experiencing a lot of rain. My little one has some sniffles. So I'm just trying to, you know, boost us all up with some vitamin C. How's it going, OC? How's it going, Nikki? Welcome in, welcome in. I see 14 people. Let me see 14 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. So I'm just trying to, you know, keep the tribe healthy. We have a small tribe, and, you know, if one of us gets sick, then we all go down. And the youngest ones are like vipers, you know? They carry the strongest strands. The strongest strands of venom. All right, so now it's evened out. I see 9 people and 9 thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Peace and blessings. Oh, yes, they do, 10. Yes, they do. Oh, man. Thank you, 10. Man, they're like little vipers. Oh my Lord. You see me, I'm too old to get sick. That's why I have the juice. If I get sick, I feel like I'm sick for like 20 years. Oh man. Oh man. Yes, or double tap the screen. That's the new thing. Double tap the screen, guys. Double tap the screen. Oh man. G Mama Grow. No jokes. No jokes being told. Like what's his name? Earthquake would say, these are not jokes, this is my life. Oh man. This is my life. All right, guys. So this is the juice. This is what it looks like. This should get me about 5 to 6, maybe 7 bottles of juice. I'm gonna bottle those up, and then I already have some juices in there already. So I'm gonna bottle these up, and I'm gonna edit the video that I dropped. I pretty much prepped everything in advance, so I'm gonna drop a prep video, which is for a country hustle. This one is for you. You have to factor in your prep time on certain things that you're going to be juicing. Like if you're juicing oranges and pineapples, things that you have to peel, you also have to factor in the time for prep. Certain things you don't have to prep, like if you're doing a green juice, you don't have to worry about peeling anything. You could pretty much drop your apples, your cucumbers, your celery, your kale. You don't have to worry about peeling anything. But like for the fruit juices, you have to, worry about the peeling of the oranges, the peeling of the pineapple, and things of that nature. So factor in the prep time. For me, that's my relaxed time. This is the time that I get to zen out, peel my fruits, relax, chill, create some content while I'm doing it, and bringing it to you guys. So if you're doing more green juices and you have a juicer like this Nama 2 or any of the cold pressed juices, your prep time is going to be a little bit better than if you're peeling things and going through the motions of de-seeding, like if you wanted to do cherries and nectarines and things of that nature. When I first started juicing, I would make peach juices, nectarine juices, all the stone fruit juices, and it took a lot of time because you had to really take the stones out of there before you started juicing. So those are some of the things you have to think about. And for all my juicers, consider doing batch juicing. It really cuts down on the time. You don't have to worry about juicing every day. Do like what I do. On a Sunday, you get your bottles and you juice bulk, and then you just pull them as you go. For cold pressed juice, you have a refrigerator life of like 3 to 4 days, 4 to 5 days, where the nutrients is still like fresh within the juice before you start to lose the nutrients. So batch juicing works well for me because I'm not going to be pulling out this juicer 2 to 3 times a week trying to juice, and life is lifing. So I recommend that everybody try batch juicing. Silverback Tactical, it depends. So let me show you the type of bottles that I'm using right now and what I used to use. All right, so this is what I used to use. I used to use these blender bottles, which are good for freezing. So I would batch juice and put them in the freezer and then pull them out as I go. And this is when I was really on my 1 meal a day. I was eating 1 meal a day and just juicing for the rest of the day. So I would have these on hand. But the thing is that these are so large that I could only keep a few of them in the refrigerator. And then now I'm to these BPA-free bottles. These are 12 ounces, and I believe these are 28 ounces. Let me double check. So it says like 20 ounces, but it actually goes all the way to the top. So I'll put this at 24 ounces, and these are like 12-ounce BPA-free bottles. I used to throw them away, but everything is getting super expensive, so now I just clean them out, recycle them, and then I use them again. So These are really good because they're compact and they could go inside the refrigerator and we could just grab and go versus, having to lug this around all day. So these are the two different types. So if I'm bulk juicing and I run out of space in the refrigerator, I would just freeze the juice in here for later, and then I would either transfer it to a juice bottle or just take the whole bottle with me, depending on what my dietary needs are for the moment that I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Certain days I'll do, or certain weeks I'll do one meal a day and I'll just try to juice. Certain days I'll just try to juice the whole day and drink water and things of that nature. I'm steady on a detox cleaning cycle, trying to eat clean and things of that nature. That's my balance. That's how I balance things out. And you know, for everybody, as you get deeper into your juicing or your healthier lifestyle, you'll do what works for you. So I kind of just do what works for me, and I try to share my journey. So once again, these are the two different types of bottles, one for the refrigeration now and one for freezing. But I have a ton of these. Like, I have a ton of blender bottles. I kind of went crazy. At one point, I was kind of vain. I was matching them with different outfits and things of that nature. But, that was last year. This is a brand new year, 2025. I'm trying to be different. Oh, man. Too bad you're allergic to pineapple. Oh, man. Well, just switch out your pineapple for like regular apple. This right here is just like a real powerful juice. But just switch out the pineapple for like a regular apple, like green apple. I recommend using green apple because it has a tartness and it has a sweetness, but it's not super sugary. So I recommend green apples whenever juicing. Bless up, Urban. Bless up. Bless up. And then let me do this real quick. So you guys check each other out. That's why I have all my good people. I have all my good people here so you guys can check each other's out, check each other's pages out. So there we go right there. Silverback Tactical, welcome in. I've seen you in here before, and I've seen you on other pages. So there you go, my brother. All right. So yeah, bless up. Who else came in? Did I miss anybody? If I miss anybody, please greet anybody coming in. Bless up to everybody. Let me go back. So regular apples, check. Yes. But try to stick to the green apples because the red apples are super duper full of sugar. And, some of the other apples that are super duper good. Homesteader Rachel, welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry that I missed you. And then, so any other questions before I take off, guys? Because if you know the motto on this page is each one teach one, then you also know I'm not on this live for a long period of time. I'm at the 18-minute mark and I'm winding down. Oh man. What's up, my brother? What's up, Real Money? That's my brother right there. Yes. And for my brother, Real Money, just know that this juice is high in antioxidants. Oh, man. Peace and blessings, man. So anyway, guys, you guys know the motto on the page. And if you don't know the motto on the page, each one, teach one, juice. Wait. Are there any basic rules to keep in mind when juicing? Basic rules. I want to say the first basic rule is kind of knowing your body and doing a research on what it is that you're trying to do to your body. For me right now, my journey started like 13 years ago when I was like a documentary that I watched, Fat, Sick, and I Felt Nearly Dead. And so my ultimate goal was to lose weight, and that losing weight journey just brought me to an overall health journey. So it depends on what it is that you're trying to do. If you're just trying to fill yourself up with nutrients, this is a great way. There is a big oh, you're not getting the fiber, or, the juicing takes away the fiber, and, do smoothies and blah, blah, blah. It depends on what you're trying to do with your body. Yes, the juice takes away the fiber, but you get a whole bunch of nutrients packed into your body, going straight to your blood cells. If you want fiber, you could always still eat your greens. You could still eat regular fruits and vegetables if you still want the fiber and still enjoy a fresh juice at the same time. Sometimes you don't want to eat a full meal. Maybe you just want to relax on a juice. So it depends. If you're trying to lose weight, more green juices. But the basic rule is kind of figure out your body. For me, it took a while for me to figure out my body because I was kind of like following behind my friends and what I saw other people doing and chasing a whole bunch of different diets, fad diets. But I just really had to change my lifestyle. So for me, I think the basic rule is to understand your body and what you feel like that your body needs. Of course, I'm not a medical profession. A medical professional. I'm just going off of the results that I have for myself and what I've been doing for the last 13 years. Last 13 years, I was also plant-based. And so from being vegan to vegetarian to pescatarian, now I'm full-blown carnivore again. So at the end of the day, I'm still gardening, I'm still juicing, I'm still eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, but I implemented going back to eating, chicken and fish and a steak every now and then. So it just depends on you. You figure out your body and then you go from there. I think that's like the number one rule is to figure out what it is that your body needs. Yes, yes. You just, to me, I believe that's the simplest rules. But like I said, as far as if you want the side effects of weight loss, if that's something that you're really looking for, stick to the green juices. Really, really stick to the green juices. And if you need a green juice recipe, just come back to my page. I have the ultimate green juice. It tastes delicious. If you looking for something that deals with like blood pressure or anything like that, I have a nice couple of videos on like beet juices, and those things are good for like helping with blood pressure. So I have like a plethora of different juice videos that we could always go back to, and you could get recipes straight up. Now the other thing is I don't tell people, oh, put this amount or that amount, put this many beets or this many, carrots or whatever, because you have to juice towards your taste. There's a lot of people that might not like ginger like I like ginger. I love ginger. I'm a ginger head. So GT Junior grows. Bless up, my brother. Uh, like I'm a ginger head, so I wouldn't tell people put a pinch of ginger when I love ginger, right? So if you love ginger, then you put a lot of ginger. If you don't like ginger, then you just, you scale back on the ginger, but know that ginger and turmeric and things of that nature are very beneficial to the body, especially if you're trying to lose weight. It's good for the gut. It's anti-inflammatory. So there's a lot of good properties that come out of it. So if you really love it, then you put a lot of it in there. If you don't, then you just scale back a little bit and just think about the health benefits. Uh, I used to try to go over a lot of the different things, but at the end, like what nutrients this has, like if it has vitamin C, B. But at the end of the day, it's up to us to kind of do our own little research because, like I said, I'm not a medical professional, and Google and Chat GBT, they're like very powerful tools that we could just kind of Google what is the benefits of X, Y's, and Z's, and it'll tell you right off the bat. So a lot of us we are in the gardening community, the 2A community, the prep community. A lot of these things that we should be on anyway, doing our researches, things will like the pieces will start to fall into place. So I just say the basic thing is just understand yourself, understand your body, and understand what it is that you're trying to do. Yeah, so that's pretty much about that. Let me see. Yes, Country Hustle. I juice my own spinach, kale. Yes, I also freeze for smoothies. See, that's and that's another thing too. I'm not a real big smoothie fan, but there are people who love smoothies. I'm not a real big smoothie fan, and I think the reason that I'm not a big smoothie fan is because the smoothies that I've had out and like purchasing from other places never taste like the smoothies that I have at home. I think my smoothies suck, so I'm not gonna keep on making things that I think doesn't taste well. And of course, they're gonna in the real world they're gonna make the smoothies taste as best as possibly can. So I think I've already been tainted by outside smoothies versus making my own smoothies. And that's why I stick to what I know and what I feel comfortable with, which is juicing. And to be honest with you, I think everybody should check out this documentary. I think it's a real good documentary. And it talks about fasting and juicing and health. It's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. If you haven't seen that documentary before, I recommend everybody check that documentary out. It's just a journey, right? We're all on our different journeys, and we're vlogging and we dropping videos and doing all that type of stuff. But check out this documentary. I feel that everybody in here would be inspired by that documentary. A couple years ago, I just went through like a whole bunch of like health issues and stuff like that, and it really solidified what I do now, which this is why I started getting back into my juicing. I had kind of slowed down on juicing for a lot, but health is wealth. Health is wealth. And I don't care if you make a drink, a smoothie, or a juice, just as long as you're trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle, physically and mentally, I'm rocking with you. So I'll never, speak down on smoothies. I'll never speak down on juices. As long as you're doing what's healthy for you, I think that's one of the basic things that we all need to know is that we have to do what's best for our bodies. Hey, Sunshine, how's it going? Is the pulp the difference between the smoothies and the juicing? Yes, the pulp is the big difference. So as you can see right here, this is the pulp which I'm going to be putting into my compost. And the pulp, if when you're having a smoothie, you're keeping the pulp, and the fiber helps you to stay full, and the fiber also helps you to push out toxins out of the body as well. But like I said, you can get that fiber just from eating regular food, regular fruits, regular vegetables, salads, and all that. So juicing is straight to the blood cells. It's like a Red Bull. It gives you wings, literally. Like if you drink a green juice, you will feel the difference immediately from drinking a green juice. It's filled with like chlorophyll, and that will go straight into your bloodstream. It's like you're getting a shot. It'll revitalize you. Like if you're like working out and exercising, man, it's a totally different feeling. Now, when you have smoothies, your body is still working to break down the fibers from the actual from the smoothies. With the juicing, your body is not working. So if I drink a juice right now, my gut isn't working. If I eat some of this fiber, then my gut is working. My body is working to break it down to use it for energy. This one right here, the just straight up juice, is just like I said, it's like having a Red Bull. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Sunshine, welcome in, Sunshine. And like I said, guys, I'm not telling you anything that I haven't done myself. This is what I've been doing. This is what my page is. I've thought about changing my name a whole bunch of times, but it's just kind of stuck now. So this is what I've been doing for the last 13 years, to try to maintain good health. And, as I mature, trying to go into my more mature years with a healthier mindset. So this is what I've been doing. And like I said, even though I went back to eating meat, I'm still juicing. I didn't take away anything from my previous life. I just kind of try to find that perfect balance. So, if a perfect balance for me is like having a steak at the end of the year, that's my perfect balance. I can't speak for everybody, but I still go days where I don't have to have any type of like flesh or anything at all. I go days where I could just eat all greens or whatever the case may be. So, we all have to find our balance basically. Oh, yes. Juicing will definitely help with flushing. And like I said, Sunshine, green juices are really good for flushing and detoxing. Uh, if you want a good green juice, like I said, just come back on my page and watch some of the old videos, and you could find one of my green juices, and those are good for flushing. And if you really want to flush, make sure you throw some parsley in your green juice, or you can check out Urban's page because she juices a lot also. I haven't seen one of her juice videos in a while, and I missed her live on Saturday. But Urban also juices, so you could go on check out Urban's page, and she has a couple of juices on her page, and you can check her out. Yes. So this is sometimes I do like a 6 day. The longest I've gone is 7 days straight up juice fast, and then there are different things that you can do to flush your system out, but definitely a green juice will help to flush your system out. Do the fiber help with burning fat? To be honest with you, I really can't answer that question because when I was doing what I was doing, I only did straight up juice. I didn't do smoothies. I had one meal a day and I drank juice for the rest of the duration of the days. Maybe somebody else can help you with that question, but I would believe that it would, and this is just my opinion, because when you have the fiber in your body, it'll keep you full longer, and it will curve your appetite. If your belly feels full, you'll eat less. So I guess that would be the benefit of having so much fiber inside your stomach, is that you will eat less. So I guess that works out. But a lot of the burning of fat also, the thing that I love about either juicing or smoothies is that you're taking in less calories, and then coupled with workout, whether it's walking, running, lifting weights, all of that helps to burn fat a little bit better. So me, when I changed my diet, I didn't even have to work out, and I just shed a whole bunch of pounds. So the basic laws of the workout world is 80% diet, 20% workout. Rambo Green Hand, bless up, bedroom, bless up. Miss Shirley, bless up. Good afternoon, Miss Shirley. Good afternoon, Rambo Green Hands, bless up, bless up. So yeah, so that's kind of like my take on the whole situation. Lower calorie intake, and revving up your workout, your exercise, your walking, or whatever the case may be, will definitely help to burn fat. I'm a fat warrior right now. I'm fighting fat every day. So I would post some of my workout videos, but I'm just, I'm I'm not there yet. So matter of fact, I had the weights fall on me yesterday, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. That's a part of the life has been lifing situation. Oh man. Oh man. So, oh man. Yes, see? Well, thank you, Urban, for chiming in. Yes, yes. But anyway, guys, I'm at my 33-minute mark, and I would like to say thank you guys all for coming in. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up. Hopefully that I was able to share some information with you guys. Now it's time for me to bottle up and clean up and head to the garden and see what kind of work I can do out there before the day is done. You guys all know the motto on the page: each one teach one, juicing with Jay, and I will definitely see you on the next video. Peace. Have a blessed week, everyone. Have a blessed week. All right? Gone.